You guys hear me? Not sure if I got my mic properly.
Hi, Daddy!
Wind tremor.
I can't do that yet.
Never played a commando build before.
I can't do that yet.
The hell, I can't get my stupid voice mod to work.
I love a black cock.
You guys hear that? I think it's got to be on my main monitor.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
Can you guys hear that? Yeah, I'm excited for Astrocard 2. That comes out tomorrow. I didn't want to wait to make a Berserker. And plus, I'll probably end up making a Berserker anyway eventually. So I just wanted to start today. And I'll get, I don't know, however far I get before I go to the new stuff. Yeah, I haven't played in a while either. Like, I've seen all the crazy shit they added. Like, I don't know how new it is, but there's controller support now. And auto pickup for your crafting mats and shit like that. It's really nice. Yeah, I didn't expect this game, of all games, to get more shit, which is really nice.
That skill's not ready.
Apparently Crate's working on some other game. Yeah, it's probably better just to be patient anyway. That way all the new shit is right there fresh for you. I know the UI isn't updated yet. It's got the globes if you want, or you can keep it the bars. Globes like other ARPGs. No, unfortunately not. Not yet. It's still the same in Canada. We're getting in shit for the blowing all the smoke over there. I don't know if you're in the States or not, but we haven't erected our fans to blow all the wildfire smoke back.
Can't do that yet.
Looked like hell over here, regular hell, for a couple days. When those wildfires were active, the freaking sky was red. I actually had to move my daughter's birthday party indoors because nobody wanted to go outside. It was lame.
That skill's not ready.
Oh shit, I don't know, scrap. I have my little Grim Dawn builder thing on the side here. I want that Litz. I can charge people. Yeah, I heard about that. With the big, are you talking about like the heat wave you guys had? Well, it wasn't as bad here, but we had a bit of a heat wave here too, but we were allowed to have air conditioning here. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, never mind. There we go. Put Blitz. I want it set to W though. Yeah, is that what you're talking about? Or people like, I know in the UK, they actually had people going in and just taking people's air conditioners. I saw that. That pissed me off. Like people, they could just go into your home and take your shit. Yeah, we've had worse summers here too. Way worse. Like this heat has been mostly dry, which is actually kind of a relief for me. Oh, I need dynamite. Because I'm a welder, I work indoors, and if it's a wet heat, it's the most filthy, friggin' moist, nasty ass work. You sit there and sweat your bag off.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, our heat's usually the worst in spring too when it's raining more.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I know somebody from Germany was telling me that AC isn't really that common in homes. I forget what I'm doing. Oh shit, I have to go back to town. Yeah, you can't cool off because climate. Yeah, that was horseshit. They can suck it upon it. If, like, I don't even have my AC cranked. I have it to a comfortable, like, 74, which is, like, a little warm if you're doing shit around the house. Right? Not, like, you know, 69, which is where I would rather have it. Oh, shit. I'm ready for that. 12.
See anything you like? It's a good use.
Yeah, as if running the AC is going to drastically shift the outcome of the entire planet. The thing that could sneeze and we'd all be just extinct.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my
Still
shit.
can't get that to play with my hotkeys. Yeah, I don't think, not really for the reasons people are concerned about. Like, you don't need to go crazy overboard with the AC for the most part. But I remember in the house I lived in for like 10 years straight, when I was a teenager, we just had one AC unit outside at the bottom of the stairs leading to the living room. And my room was upstairs. And it was hell. It sucked. Not that I didn't really think about it much as a kid then. But thinking back on it now, yeah, it sucked. Yeah, people have tied their entire identity to that shit, just like any other thing that you're supposed to be, you know, existentially dreading about. Whatever is the current thing.
That skill's not ready.
I need one slice of scrap.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Jesus Christ. I don't remember how to cross. You need dynamite or bits, right? Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I was definitely more active back then. I did play a lot of video games, obviously, but it was a lot, you know, with my friends and shit like that.
That skill's not ready. Yeah.
Now that I even think about it, I don't really remember what I did that well with my summers. Summers were mostly spent doing shit like, I'd help my parents around the house pretty often. I didn't start working till I was 15, which I guess is really young anyway, but yeah, I worked more in the summer. Summers when I know I used to play a lot of, that's how I got through most of my JRPGs when I was a kid. Now, like sitting there and playing a game for like 6+ hours in a sitting seems crazy, but I wouldn't even think about it back then. I remember when I was gearing, this was during Wrath of the Lich King, and wow. There's a thing called Winter Grasp, which every 4 hours was like a server-wide Horde versus Alliance fight over a zone. Whoever owned the zone, or whoever won the fight owned that zone for the next 4 hours. You had access to like raid bosses and shit in there. I would start playing the game, do Winter Grasp, and go, okay, I'm gonna take a break, I'll do a couple BGs. And then I would be on enough to play the next Winter Grasp, 4 hours. Then I'd go, okay, I'm definitely going to take a break. I need to get some shit done. And then I would do BGs until the next Winter Grasp came up.
That skill's not ready.
It was like if there wasn't something to stop me, I just left on my own, I would just do that shit all day. Like, I remember when I was in college, my girlfriend, who's my wife now, would text me every once in a while if she was out or whatever, and she'd be like, all right, did you do anything today? Or did you play Diablo all day? And I would sit and reflect on it and go, oh shit, maybe I should actually do something. Well, it's not the same now, as I understand. I could do that because I was a kid. They don't expect you to do that now. Oh, Haley, thank you. They don't expect you to do that shit now. In my experience, modern WoW is like a single-player MMO, essentially. Where it is nice that you can jump on and play for half hour or an hour and do a couple Mythic Plus dungeons, but it's not nice in that you're pretty much playing with a bunch of strangers that you never even meet again. Did I sell the helmet I was gonna keep? Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Land well spent.
Yeah, they don't expect you unless it's a classic. They that's not something they have
Safe
anymore.
storage, no questions asked. Safe go.
But I haven't played retail WoW in oops. I don't know how long. Oh shit, I didn't think this far ahead. Not gonna take demolitionist for a while. I guess I could just pick it and not put any points into it. The early game in this is not that entertaining. Physical damage, fire damage. Ooh, damage to force wave? That's really good early. Holy shit. That's my main skill right now.
Oh, hello, traveler.
God damn, we're gonna cleave through shit now. I think the blacksmith, the missing guy's in the top right. It's been a while.
Can't do that.
one of the builds I was considering was a pet build, but they're too passive for me. Yeah, that's my cam. Thanks, Galacticus. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's me. With the wings. I'm gonna need these for a quest too, I think.
Move along now.
I don't remember the difference between taking the young guy or the old guy here. I didn't even read that. Oh shit, actually no, I gotta bring the hammer back, don't I? He's right next to it. I wish I could get my stupid voice mod to work with this game on.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
I have to open the window, click on it. Oh, dude. Anything just hovers under your mouse and he uses the skill. Actually, you know what? I'll set it to right. Oops. That's better.
That skill's not ready.
They also added this little jump, little dodge as a baseline. Every character just gets it, which is nice. That wasn't a thing last time I played.
I can't do that yet. I don't know if just DPS is better than plus physical damage. This is all physical, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it'll benefit more or not. That skill's not ready.
I don't know when I'm gonna start putting points into command or whatever that shit's called, the fire guy. Demolitionist. There's a buff I want. Maybe I'll get that now. And a thermite mine, which is way ahead, like, you know, flame touched. Does it just automatically give? How can you turn the buff off? I can't put it on my bar. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a couple of years. The last character I played was a Death Knight. I'd say Titan Quest is a classic. It came out in like 2004. It's pretty much solidified itself as a,
That skill's not ready.
you know, a mainstay. And apparently the Titan Quest 2 is looking pretty good so far. The original Titan Quest I haven't played in, I don't know how, like, Jesus. Like, maybe 8 or 9 years. And it keeps getting shit. Like, it's getting new expansions still. I'm gonna have to do a stupid loot filter for this eventually. This game has a built-in loot filter now. I don't know if you know about that. That's a new to me. Is it? Oh, these are the same. Oh, they are. Yeah, I've got like 160 something. I guess it's not as long as a lot of people, but yeah, I like this game, and it's also very similar to I was gonna say Titanfall, Titan Quest. And you have the mastery bar.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Yeah, this is one of those games. Is like, if they continue to put out new shit for it, I would just play it forever. And it'll always be like a mainstay game, just because it's so solid. And I didn't know this game's on Xbox. Yeah, Titan Quest keeps getting new expansions, and I don't know how.
See anything you like? It's a good use.
Yeah, I saw it was in early access. That's why I haven't tried it yet.
It's stashed.
I will once it's
Keep an eye out.
done or close to done. But yeah, I saw it was in early access. I was excited to play it, but I don't know. The thing with early access games is that if I start one, I may never go back to it. So I want it to be done. I guess with a game like Titan Quest, I probably would go back to it.
I'm still.
Did you get the scrap? Perfect. Well, good since I cleared out a bin of slip. This key. Have you cleared out the slith den? Open the cellar and the shack behind.
I like having like a game like that. I wouldn't mind Diablo 4 so much if it was just a solid game like this that you could play anytime you wanted. I guess that's true, but I just can totally checked out of the seasons thing. Like, it's nice to start fresh with everybody else, but the thing is, I always get the urge to start fresh in a game like this, and it doesn't have seasons or anything, so that's me from like 10 years ago, that profile picture. That was when I was at my heaviest. That was just I think a few months after my daughter was born,
I can't do that.
where I let myself get out of shape, and then about 6 months after my daughter was born, I lost a bunch of weight. That's what that's from. It's also worse because I deliberately tucked my chin in to make it look all squishy. But I love that picture. I think it's hilarious.
I can't do that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an old ass picture. It's a meme to me. I like it. That was like I was at my worst physically. I was like maybe 300 something, 305 pounds. And yeah, after my daughter was born and I was having trouble friggin' playing with her, I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's time to get my life back in order. That was when I was 25 and I'm down to like 230 something, which is not too bad. I do lift weight still, so I'm not worried about the number so much as I am the composition of my body. I'd rather, you know, I'm not as fit as I'll ever be, but I am healthy now, which is good. Yeah, I'm excited for the expansion too. Apparently it's going to be nearly as big as the base game, is what they're saying. I mean, I'm sure they want you to buy the game. Still, yeah, those are probably a little bit better. Yeah, it will. Well, I mean, being that overweight affects everything, and you don't realize how much better shit is until you get started. Like, my testosterone was shit. My motivation was shitty. You feel bad about yourself. It just sucks. So, yeah. it's counter to like everything a human being is supposed to be. So oh shit, I missed the shrine. Yeah, no, that's I'm not ashamed of that picture. I think it's a really funny picture. Every once in a while, I put it on my phone as my like my main icon screen or whatever, and I'd walk around work and I would just put it up somewhere and show people, and they'd all laugh about it. At one point, we have a bunch of iPads there for viewing blueprints and shit. Someone put that picture up in the way back part of the shop as the home screen for one of the iPads. And someone else drew little boogers coming out of it and shit.
That skill's not ready.
I'm gonna go pretty deep soldier before I put almost any points into demolitionist. Switching to cadence eventually. I'm gonna keep using this for now because I've got some weapons that, or some items that buff it.
I can't do that yet.
Any luck clearing out? Well,
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Iron well spent.
Hey, Havoc.
Got some. Keep an eye out.
No, that looks like shit.
Hi, Daddy!
Good, you're back. You've proven yourself quite That's good work. There have been Warden Creek.
Oh, I didn't change that. Yeah, every time I click off of Grim Dawn anywhere, it just pauses the game completely. It just hangs there like that. I don't know why. To the cellars.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
I was thinking of streaming Dark Tide because I'm really hooked on that game right now, but the problem with that is the knowledge for that game runs like super deep. So like anytime I do anything, people are like, why are you using executive stance? And I'm thinking like, I don't even know what that is yet. I barely read the skills. I don't have a build yet.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna go into demolition. I've got the buff, the flame touch so far, but I'm not gonna be putting that many points into it for a bit. I want the stupid, the traps, whatever they are, for the debuff. That's pretty deep in the tree too. Where are those? Yeah, thermite mine. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching to cadence in a bit.
I don't think I have respec unlocked yet, actually. I might, I don't remember. Yeah, Blackfire Cocktail, that's another one I'm going for too. I haven't mapped it all out in what order I'm gonna get it, I just kind of have... I'm gonna get there eventually.
That skill's not ready.
Most of the shit's getting sold, but... And I'm also gonna convert the, what's that skill? It converts the cadence damage to elemental. Is that this? Yeah. Let me sell most of this shit. Hold on to that. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit I still have yet to try in this game. There's just so many combinations that I'm curious about. Last time I played was years ago and it was a Death Knight. And I don't remember what I did. What build I did. And I gotta set up a loot filter, too. Which didn't exist last time I played. Yeah, I'm gonna have to narrow it down because of how much shit. I've never used it though. I hear it's not as like granular as Last Epochs. I haven't even taken a look at it. Yeah, same. Yeah. Last time I played, it wasn't just a baseline thing with its own cooldown. You had to carry like an inventory slot of health pots. I haven't kept up. I didn't really check in with this game since they announced the expansion, but I haven't played since either. So I'm catching up with some of the stuff they've changed. There's going to be WASD movement too, starting tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't played Titan Quest as much as almost any other ARPG I've played. But yeah, I'm not that familiar with Titan Quest. I played through the game a couple times, but not to the crazy, like, kind of end games of it.
Do people usually do all the side quests in this?
Come see what's left.
They're usually not out of the way, so I do them. But, I don't know.
Use.
I see people speed through this shit and get to level 100 in like 8 hours. Not that quick. That quick.
Keep an eye on this.
Um. I played the original Baldur's Gate when I was younger.
Greetings, child.
I was a little too dumb for it.
Troubled my knowledge of
Oh, hello.
spirits has allowed me to devise a trap. I'm afraid that I am not at all fit.
This is the respect lady, right? Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. There is an item I want from a guy I already killed. Bone Talisman Relic. That's after the Warden. And then I'm gonna go get the Sun Herald's Claymore, apparently. Yeah, CRPGs, it's hit or miss for me. It depends on how hard they are. Because I remember I got a decent chunk through Pillars of Eternity, but I struggled with the combat like the entire time. I couldn't figure out how to keep my main guy alive, because everyone's just like, yeah, get your little tank guy up front, have him have that big taunt, and then you want to CC as much as possible. So I would try and sleep enemies and disarm them and shit, and then my tank would just get freaking, he'd just fall over. I should have took Blitz. It was dumb. Yeah, Pathfinder is, I haven't played it myself, but yeah, a lot of people have pretty high praise for it.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Yeah, Pathfinder, I have looked into it in the past. Just when I was in the mood for a game like that, and yeah, people are saying, yeah, it's a tough learning curve. It's something I got to be in the mood to sit down and really dig into.
I can't do that yet.
No. Yeah, I've got all 3 Dungeon Siege games in my Steam library, but it's been a while since I've played those 2.
Skill's not ready.
Yeah, I did play all the way through Van Helsing 1, and a decent chunk through 2. I just didn't finish it. I thought they were pretty good. I'm pretty sure I have all 3 of those in my library too. Yeah, Torchlight, I played the shit out of it when it first came out, the original. I thought it was pretty solid. And yeah, Torchlight 2 I played the shit out of. I really like that one. Torchlight 3 is kind of not that good. Has the train guy, the engineer. Yeah, in Torchlight 2, I really like playing the crazy dual-wielding shaman guy. I forget the names of the classes, it's been a long time. That's a series I wish got more like traditional sequels rather than the live service one it's got now. I played a little bit of it. I think I played 2 seasons of it, and it was decent. You don't buy power, at least. You just buy classes, which I guess every new season has a new class, and they're apparently strong, so I guess you do buy power.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, yeah, those are ARPGs. Yeah, and PoE 2 is one I want to try, but I might as well jump into it, I guess, soonish, because it'll probably be in early access for years.
skill's not ready. I can't do that.
I heard something about the Pathfinder games being in trouble. Like they're not gonna make anymore.
I've been expecting. When I'm done with you,
Could be wrong.
strong. Now, I will demonstrate my true power. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Is it finished? The Warden's defeat is a great victory.
So you must be the Aye, before.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Oops.
Time well spent.
Got something you need stashed?
Okay. Probably gonna respec now.
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
What did I just do?
Farewell. Let me clear your mind of regrets. Farewell.
The first time I played through this, that guy kicked my ass. Like I played first class I ever made was a demolitionist. And yeah, I haven't assigned any of my devotion points yet. And yeah, every time that second phase would come out, I had to like kite him. And then realize how bad I was. What the hell was I looking for? Right there. That's all the way to the end now. Now there is a stupid item I need from a quest where you lie to the guy. Oh yeah, my devotion points. Primordial. Where is the imp? Oh shit, maybe damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Should have chose that. Oh well. Oopsie daisy.
It's not my first time, but I'm not as familiar with this game I am with almost any other ARPG. Need to go to Gobian Foothills.
I cannot speak of such things in this place. The cursed gaze of our...
I don't remember what that is.
That skill's not ready.
And do a stupid quest. Yeah, Diablo, at least Diablo 4 is like hyper streamlined. This isn't too bad, it's just it's just a lot of screens. I mean, I guess for a first time player this would be pretty daunting. Oh shit.
So, the three, go to the center of the camp.
Yeah, this is the like the rifts, right?
That skill's not ready.
The emissary warned me of your coming, but whether you...
Yeah, usually what I do is just the main story, and then I branch off to whatever I want to do.
I could hear the battle from here. I could hear the battle. Have you...
This is... Yeah, so this is the expansion here that I was gonna do after The foothills. I am gonna get Vindictive Flame next. Give me some AoE. Right there. Yeah, a good chunk of the stuff is stuff you can do along the way for the story. All the side quests, not all of them, a decent chunk. I don't know where all the devotion shrines are.
That skill's not ready.
There's a boss in the the hell's the name of it? The expansion area that has a two-hander I want. Yeah, these are the people that got pissed at you, right?
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, Forgotten Gods, that's right. Yeah, I don't know why, but so do I. Every friggin' time, besides like the Death Knight I made, who had a one-hander and a shield, I always end up getting with a two-hander melee guy too. I really like Shaman. I didn't want to play a Shaman again, because I've made like 3 of them so far. Shaman with the, I think it's Shaman with the electric, like the chain lightning melee swing. Yeah, it's nice to see the DPS go up. Oh shit. Yeah, this game is great for pulling your attention onto all different alts and stuff. So many combinations.
That skill's not ready.
Oh shit, did I? Oh no, I can go around. Can I? Did I miss the... I don't think I did. Yeah, you can feel the heart in a game like this, especially if it's 10 years old now and they're just putting out an expansion. It's coming out tomorrow. These are the kind of games I like to not just like support, like, you know, play and tell people about, but like I will buy an expansion for a game like this. It's like $20 the expansion. You know, a whole chunk of new shit. It's you know, it's nice. It's not $18 for the battle pass. It's kind of, what is this guy again? Does he need the dynamo? Oh no, there. This is the quest I need. The Rover Elder. Yeah, I usually stick them all in my stash. Because yeah, I've gotten to points where I accidentally sold or didn't know what they were, and didn't have the shit I needed for when I wanted to craft something. I think I went the wrong way. I might have, just absent-mindedly. Sorry, douchebag. Right there. I'm not clear on everything the expansion's adding. There's some stuff in there I thought is in the game now. I thought the expansion added like auto picking up like components. And now I need to go home. I need the Sun Herald's Claymore. Or that fire. That gets points to Menhir's Bulwark too. Which I don't even have yet. All the way down here. Yeah, the last time I played you had to click on everything, which is... I don't know if that gives you a good idea of how long it's been.
You show promise. Perhaps you would be of value to Selial. Selial does not need your help, but that does not mean we cannot benefit what...
Don't know who to go with. I'm not sure if it really matters that much.
The Weeping Spines do not lie. You have come to fragment the memories of the forgotten. Much purpose flows within you. Allow me to temper that potential. Through the Great Guardian's eyes, we shall divine the true path beyond humanity's struggles.
That skill's not ready.
I think I've only ever gone with Drieg in the past. I don't remember
You've been
though.
quite a sight since entering our camp. I'm my dear. Who needs to see the future when you can manipulate it from the shadows? Selial would have you play with fire and get burnt. But Bismiel offers you the true gifts of the Eldritch.
Bismiel is too scary for me. Too scared.
The Weeping Spines do much. The eye spoke of this moment, and I shall...
The skies weep blood and the earth rages beneath us. Where do we... Our seers sing guiding words. A path has revealed itself which we must follow. Visions of horrific beings, servants of the Great Fury known only as Korvac, have manifested within the Corvin Basin. If...
I will deal with these horrors.
Well, look what we've got here.
I don't remember what to do here.
I should have put points into that fire thing before. This is a pain in the ass. I don't like it as much as Forgotten Gods just because it's so depressing and it's art direction, but it is cool. I can't wait to friggin' level up. Yeah, I desperately need some AoE in this build. Every third hit is the only thing that's dealing any real damage. I've been thinking about doing a video on Psy do-it-myself games. Do you guys know what I mean? I'm not sure if anybody really cares about that. It's like indie developers making shit that the big studios don't bother with anymore. Like, I know there are PS1 style horror games, like what's the one called? Crow Country or something like that. That's very similar to Silent Hill. And this, I mean, I guess, you know, other people are making ARPGs, but not quite in this style. With the, it's a bit slower. I don't know, maybe this doesn't really fit the bill. Yeah, this build is ultimately going to be a two-hander, so I'm just sticking with a two-hander for now. Not yet. One of these days. Yeah, I know you can respec. I just recently respec into Cadence. Maybe I should go back and get... I'm gonna see how it goes with the little aura thing I'm gonna get.
What troubles you? Stay strong.
Well, you work fast, dear. We have to hit them hard and fast.
I wonder how this will go. It's a little bit better. Maybe I will go back to Force Wave for a bit longer.
That skill's not ready.